So this is Blake Wyland of Stringjoy. So we're here at NAMM 2024, and would you like to explain for us what Stringjoy is?
Absolutely. Yeah, it sounds kind of weird to say. We're actually the first company to ever manufacture guitar strings in Nashville, Tennessee, which is like kind of hard to believe because we're just 10 years old. It's real. There have been Nashville branded strings over the years, but actually never any manufactured there. So we're the first company to do that. It's pretty exciting to because it's Music City and it feels like kind of just extending that legacy out.
And what are some things that you love about Nashville, Tennessee?
Oh, Nashville is absolutely incredible. It's my home away from home. I'm there like 3 or 4 times a year. I've been there so many times. I actually can. It's one of the few cities I can drive around as if I did live there. So it's pretty cool. But everybody there plays. Everybody there makes music. There's so many different inspirational people there, and there's just something in the air and the water. I don't know. When you go there, it's almost like electricity. You just kind of want to create stuff, and there are so many people that it's one of the most inspiring cities in the world, I think.
Yeah, and I know Stringjoy does sponsorships of artists that are just locals and are super talented, right? Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite guitar players of all time is JD Simo, and I got to interview him, and through that we actually got to work with him, and the dude is absolutely insane, and he's local to us in Nashville. He got his start on at Robert's Western World, which is one of the most legendary venues in the world, and he is just an absolutely incredible musician and one of the artists we're really excited to work with down there.
You heard it from him. Nobody does it like Stringjoy. Myself, I use Stringjoys, I use Broadways, and I can attest that, the strings last a very long time. They sound great, and there's a lot of different styles as well. Can you run us through some of the different styles of strings?
Yeah, we make a couple different styles of electric strings. We have our signatures, which are our nickel-plated steel. That's probably what people are most familiar with. We offer those in a lot of gauges, from 8s all the way up to 90s. So you can chug with them, or you can play real light jazzy stuff, and you can assemble custom sets if you want to. But we also just offer a wide variety of stock ones in that particular category. We also have our Broadways, which are our pure nickel round cores, and they have about double the mass of pure nickel than you would see on a typical pure nickel string. And they really have a nice warm kind of vintage tone, and they're a little more flexible for a given gauge, which because you play them, yeah. And then on our final electric guitar string, we have our Orbiters, which are our coated electrics. And they were kind of made to be the coated string for people who hate coated strings. That's me and the founder, Scott, as well. We don't really like them. So it took us a while to develop a coated string that we really loved, and it does not feel like a coated string. If you were to play it, you would, without knowing, you probably wouldn't guess that it was coated. It doesn't flake off, and it actually has a little more output and brightness than you would normally get out of our nickel-plated steel even. So they really have a nice, crisp, detailed sound, which is not usually what people associate with coated strings.
Well, everyone, that was Blake with Stringjoy. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.